Hello and happy Tuesday to everyone. It is the Tuesday virtual open mic here from Club Passim. Thank you for coming out and visiting us. I'll say a few things about Passim before we get started. Club Passim is a nonprofit organization in Cambridge, Massachusetts. We've been a nonprofit now for 26 years, but the venue's been around for over 60 in Harvard Square. As a nonprofit these days, we also have other programs. We have outreach programs. We have our festivals, our Celtic Festival, BCM Fest. We just had our Bluegrass and Old Time Festival. We're going to have our Campfire Festival coming up soon. We've got the Passim School of Music. We give grants to artists through our Iguana Music Fund, which gives out $40,000 in grants to New England-based artists every year to help with their projects. And also something that we have had over the past year is the Passim Emergency Artist Relief Fund. We've given out over $160,000 in just artist relief through that fund. And that's through the generosity of folks like you, not just tuning in and watching what we've got going on our online programming, but also by making donations. You can make a donation to tonight's performance if you go to passim.org/open mic. A $10 donation helps keep our operations going. Now, we've been putting on live streaming shows since we have shut down, and we can plan to continue doing it until it is safe enough to get back in the room and have shows with you all there. We were just there last night for a live stream from the club, and we can't wait to get you all back in the room to be applauding along, because boy, does it feel different when it's real quiet in there with the performance. So we're excited to get back to some version of normal sometime later on this year. We're not sure when exactly that's going to be happening. I know a lot of regulations are opening up, but we're probably going to go a little bit slower than folks are planning as far as government regulations. We're gonna take our time in opening up slowly so that we are sure that everyone is safe and able to get vaccinated before we get back in the room again. But please do
want to show off that I got my first shot today.
Look at that.
That's why I'm wearing the fun no shoulder Dolly Parton inspired sweater, because it's like she got her first. So everyone go get your shot so that we can get back in the club.
Yeah. We want that. We want everyone to be safe. So thanks for being here. If you want to take a second and share this live stream with your own platforms and your own pages, that helps us out tremendously. And also, if you're not doing anything after the open mic tonight, you can tune in to mvyradio.org and listen to me hosting the local music cafe. I do that every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. It rebroadcasts Sundays at 8 p.m. And it's also streaming online and archived online on mvyradio.org. mvyradio.org. So make sure you check it out. I play music from all around New England. Been doing it since the beginning of February. It's been a lot of fun. I've got some brand new music coming up tonight with Dr. Gingona. I've got Cliff Eberhardt, brand new song. So keep an eye out and an ear out for what's going on in the New England music scene on mvyradio.org. And with that, we've got our first performer for the night, a regular here at our virtual open mic. Here is John O'Leary.
Hi, Matt. Long time.
It's been ages, right? Good to see you again.
Thank you.
And what have you got for us this evening?
I think I'm going to do some songs.
That sounds like a good idea. I mean, I haven't seen your stand-up comedy, but I'm going to say do the songs.
It's my magic tricks. But, you know, I'm tired. I'm tired of walking down the street and turning it into a bar. You know what I'm saying. So. Okay, going to start off with a song I wrote 45 years ago. Actually, I could take these headphones off. About 45 years ago, and I wrote nasty songs then. And I decided to change the words around a little because I like the music. It used to be, it won't mean much to me, and now it's called, it might not mean that much to me. So hopefully my old self doesn't mind that I'm changing the words to this a bit. You say you'll be leaving, I'll say goodbye. Maybe you'd like me to break down and cry. We'll just have to see. I'm sorry, it might not mean that much to me. There was a singer named Orpheus, some say it's a fact. He went through hell to get his woman back. But darling, it's different here, you see. In this case, it might not mean that much to me. I've dealt with the heartaches. The lost sensation was lost. I've lived through your stations of the cross. You ask if I'll miss you, I say I don't know. Am I indecisive? Well, yes and no. But darling, we'll just have to see. I'm sorry, it might not mean that much to me. Sorry, it might not mean that much to me. It might not mean that much to me. Or it might mean that much to me. But it hasn't 45 years later, so I guess it doesn't. I'm going to switch guitars right now and move to my Taylor guitar that I just acquired, because it's good for finger picking. And going to do a very short song, 60 seconds. I was told that this is perfect for TikTok, although I haven't TikToked yet, but I will check it out. This is a song called, actually I'm not sure what I'm going to call it, but it's a song about mothers, and this goes out to all the mothers for Mother's Day. Well, do you wonder how you came to be the person you became? Was there a moment after which your life would never be the same? The moment that you heard the word, a gift that only you deserved, when your mother first called you by your name. The moment that you heard her say the word that took your breath away, when your mother first called you by your name. That's it.
That's John O'Leary, TikTok ready.
TikTok ready.
TikTok ready. And like within days, you're going to have all these remixes and people adding things onto it and singing along with you, and it's going to be a viral sensation.
A viral sensation. Thanks, Matt.
I was going to say just like COVID, but like no, that's not appropriate. Not appropriate. I'm going to take that back. I didn't say it. Thank you, John.
Thank
Good
you,
to
Matt.
see you. It's John O'Leary kicking things off here at the virtual open mic. Coming up now, we have someone who it's their first open mic, like ever, not just the first Passim open mic. It's the first open mic. We've got Sadie here, and Sadie, I'm gonna take a shot at your last name and see if it's either Pelegi Proud or Pelegi Proud, and I'm gonna say Pelegi Proud.
All right, you were almost there. You got it with the first one. You should have stuck with your gut. The first one was right. Pelegi Proud.
Pelegi Proud. All right.
Pelegi Proud. You were close.
Well, we are happy to have you here for your first open mic. Where are you beaming into us from?
So I am in the Philadelphia area right now.
And how the heck did you find us?
So I actually started playing guitar during COVID and decided that I wanted to do a virtual open mic because it seemed a lot less intimidating than playing in front of people.
And so a quick Google search found us?
Yes.
Amazing. Well, Sadie, we are happy to have you here for your first open mic of any kind, virtual or in person. Are you going to be playing original songs for us?
So the first song that I'm going to play is a cover of The Head and the Heart's Rivers and Roads. It was actually the first song I ever learned on guitar about a year ago, and I've been thinking about the lyrics a lot recently because I am graduating very soon, and it is
Congratulations.
about moving on and kind of moving to the next stage and what you take and leave behind. So I've been thinking a lot about those lyrics
Hmm.
again. And then the second song that I'm playing is an original that I wrote actually when I was back in my hometown this weekend.
Nice.
And so, yeah, so you
Well,
guys
we're
are going to
excited.
be the
We're
first ones to hear
we're
that.
excited to have you here. And now you're going to unplug your headphones, right, and try through the computer mic.
Yes,
Let's
yes.
keep our fingers crossed that all's going to go well. And
Yes.
take it away, Sadie Pledgy Proud.
Thank you so much. All right, so this is Rivers and Roads by the Head and the Heart. Year from now, we'll all be gone. Our friends will move away, and they're going to better places. But our friends are all be gone away. Nothing is as it has been. I miss your face like hell. And I guess it's just as well that I miss your face like hell. Oh, oh, been talking about the way things change, and my family lives in a different state. So if you don't know when to make a face, then we will not relate. So if you don't know when to make a face, then we will not relate. Oh, oh, rivers and roads, rivers and roads, rivers till I reach you. Rivers and roads, oh rivers and roads, oh rivers till I reach you. Okay, so that was Rivers and Roads by The Head and the Heart. And then this next song is an original, and I have really only played it for my parents and my dog so far, and they are pretty lenient with me and non-judgmental. So hopefully you guys will be the same way. Meet me by the waterside where the flowers grow. Meet me by the waterside where we used to go. On the outskirts of the town that holds our broken dreams. On the outskirts of the town that knows who we used to be. 'Cause the old folks in our town say nothing ever lies. Yeah, the old folks in our town say the good days in the past. Nothing ever lies by, still hold your hand. Nothing ever lies by, still making plans. So meet me by the waterside, and I'll sing you to sleep. Meet me by the waterside, and we'll talk about our dreams. Nothing ever lies by, I'll still hold your hand. spot, still making plans. And if I'm being honest, I will never be your wife. But if I'm being honest, I will love you all my life. If I'm being honest, I will love you all my life. If I'm being honest, I will love you all my life. Thank you. Get the headphones plugged back in.
Great job,
Headphones are
Sadie.
back on. Thank you.
Great job. Great job. You're already a far better finger picker than I ever have been. So that's great to have you come and play for us. Actually, Josiah Johnson, who used to be in the Head and the Heart, has played Club Passim before. So see, you're connected. We're all connected.
I'm really happy that I didn't know that before I played, or else I don't know if I would have.
I mean, I'm not saying
I'm
he's
happy that I
watching
know
right
that now.
but- Well, we're thrilled to have you here for your very first open mic. May it be the first of many.
All right. Well, thank you very much. That was fun.
Absolutely, Sadie. Take care. That was Sadie Pileggi Proud. Coming up now, we're going to hear from Rod and Annie Capps. Hey, folks, how you doing?
Hi.
Welcome back. Good to see you.
Thanks. This is our first time doing your open mic. I just heard you talking about it and thought, what the heck? We're in Michigan, and, we figured this is an easy way to scoot over to your place for a night.
Absolutely. See, it's cheaper than flying.
Love it. Love
Indeed,
it.
it's much less stress than driving.
Yeah. Thanks for doing this, Matt.
Absolutely. Well, we're glad to have you here. What have you got for us tonight? And I feel like I always want to put a plug in, like just about everything Passim does, like sponsored by Ear Trumpet Labs and their wonderful microphones.
Oh yeah. We bought this right before the, shutdown, so it's been very useful.
They're so good. They're so
Happy.
good.
Yeah.
All right,
We
what have you got
couple-
for us?
A couple of songs from our new album that we put out just before the lockdown, which I've heard from an awful lot of our friends, an awful lot of artists. So
Just in time for the tour.
yes, so this is our world tour.
Can we just say, Sadie, that was great.
Yeah,
That was way cool.
beautiful. All right, ready, bud?
Yeah.
3, 4. We don't need the perfect day or weather to cuddle in the tall grass together. Gaze up at the sky, forget the whys and the shoulds. Well, I think that would do some good. Before the sweet gives way to sour, let's gather up some wildflowers. Breathe in deep, let go the gloom and the doom. Well, I think that would do some good. It would do me good to slow way down. It would do you good to paint the town. It would do us both some good to stop and listen closer to the sound of two hearts beating in perfect rhythm. Well, that sounds like cause for optimism. Let's ditch the tent and sleep out in the woods. Well, I think that would do some good. heart's beating in perfect rhythm. Well, I'd say that's cause her optimism. Let's ditch the tent and sleep out in the woods. Well, I think that would do some good. Yeah, I think that would do some good. Yeah, I think that would do some good.
Thank you all. I gotta bring this up.
We are, I actually lied. That song was off of the album we put out in 2019. This next one we're going to do is a song that was written over COVID. I've been immersed in some songwriting groups, and this song came out of a prompt from an assignment for a group called the Songsmiths, where we write a song every month to a prompt. And this prompt was my father's house. And at the time the prompt came out, the house that my father, who's been gone for 19 years now, his widow moved out of, it was a big family home of ours, was sold, and the new owners were tearing it down. And so I dug into a different house of mine for this one.
Thus a different song gets born. So sorry. Okay.
The wrecking ball is scheduled to arrive today. My father's house is coming down. Well, I can't take that wrecking ball to my memories, but I can watch them hit the ground. And all the wasted flesh and bone, all the ghosts who linger, long since flown. I can still hear the garage door opening, just enough time to run upstairs. In my room I could be spared undue reckoning, staying out of his crosshairs. You start to pick up on the clues, all the little things it would take to blow a fuse. But it's over now, seems so small as it tumbles earthbound. I forage for forgiveness 'neath the shattered walls of madness, scattered all around. My father's house had eggshells across every floor, and that's bad news for this clumsy child. I learned to fear the smell of Old Spice and nicotine, and the hint of vodka in his smile. Too many walls, too many rooms, a well-seasoned pot roast with just a dash of doom. But it's over now, small as it tumbles earthbound. I forage for forgiveness, knowing that these ties have come unbound. The wrecking ball is scheduled to arrive today. My father's house is coming down.
Phone up.
Thanks.
So beautiful.
Oh,
So beautiful. Rod and Annie Caps, that's absolutely lovely. Great to have you here.
Thanks so
that
much.
sounded wonderful. Wonderful.
Thank you.
From out in
Thank you,
Michigan,
thank you, thank
that's Rod and Annie Caps, Annie Rod. Thank you for coming and playing for us. Great to see you.
We'll
Great
see
to
you
see
again.
you, man. Thank you.
All right.
Take care.
Beautiful stuff from out in the Midwest. And now I think we're coming back here to New England for Ann Stott. Hello, Ann. How are you?
Hello, Matt. I'm all right. How are you?
You're back here in Massachusetts, right?
I'm in Provincetown.
Up on the far tip there, way up on the
on the
fingertip.
far tip. That's exactly where I am. Yeah.
A straight shot from Cambridge, though. Straight shot
right,
across
if you
the
have
water.
a boat,
Yeah.
If you have a boat, we're only 27 miles away, but
Or a very small plane.
or a very small plane. It's true.
I don't have either of those, so I'll have to drive.
Oh,
It
I'm
takes a long time.
sorry.
It takes a long time to get there.
But it's
Well-
worth it.
Absolutely, it's beautiful out there. It's absolutely beautiful. I bet it's been awfully quiet though. I mean, did it get busy over the summer? I probably
Insane.
not as busy. Oh, really? Was it really?
Insane.
It's scary.
Yeah, there was
It's
no.
scary.
You couldn't on the street. You couldn't feel the difference. I mean,
Ugh.
maybe you could say it was 10% less busy, and there were
that's
fewer
grim.
shows and things, and people
Right.
didn't. You know, I
So,
think a lot of
so
people,
everyone was just out running into each other outside.
Yeah, just
Great.
we were very strict about masks on Commercial Street, and so we really dodged a bullet last summer.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people came and went to the beaches and ate in the houses they were renting and things like that. But we had a lot of people here, and everyone is sort of bracing. I think we're going to be like overrun
Yeah.
this summer.
Yeah, but hopefully it'll be safe this year. We're hoping.
Hopefully, it
We're
will be
hoping.
much safer. So that would be good.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, what have you got for us this evening, Ann?
I have some songs. I thought I'd do songs.
Perfect.
What do you think?
That's perfect. I think it's a great idea. I think it's a great idea.
All right, thanks.
Take it away.
Okay, I'm gonna take the headphones off. Whoa, a whole different room when you do that. So happy to be here at Passim. It's been a long while since I've done the open mic. So happy to be here virtually. I've known your name before. On a breath through an angel door. But who could guess what was in store? Just when it seemed there was no more. I've known your name before. 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 You probably can't hear it anymore. The Taylor's still making sound. Love that. That was a song I've known your name before off my 2015 release, Love Never Dies, which I thought was this like incredibly original album title. When I came up with it, I thought I'd like invented the wheel, but it turns out it's like the cliche headline of many like local newspaper stories about, you know, high school sweethearts who find each other 50 years later and stuff. And it's also the title for Andrew Lloyd Webber's sequel to Phantom of the Opera. So I know a great deal now when I Google Love Never Dies about, well, before the pandemic, about how the tours in Europe were going at the different opera houses and stuff like that. Anyway, I digress. This next song is a brand spanking new song. I've only played it on my live streams a couple of times. I was writing this winter, and I was working on a lot of other songs, and this song kind of popped up and slipped out the back door. So, yeah, so still very new, and I just don't want this top string to be buzzing funny. Come on. There we go. Oh, muses, where are you? I'm here all alone. The song won't appear and you're not on the phone. That dream last night that seemed like a promise, it vanished at dawn, went back to the abyss. Oh, muses, I need you, I can't do it alone. If I haven't pleased you, how can I atone? I go away, I return, it's not fair. It's my way, I can't change, don't leave me despairing. Oh, muses, I know that you hear cries and pleas from so many pens longing for ideas. With my candles lit and my prayers have been said, so you know I'll catch any magic you spread. Muses, I thank you for all that you've done, for Austin and Baldwin, Nina Dillon and Young, Patty Helen and Jenkins. Well, the list is so long. It's selfish really to want one more song, yet here I am nonetheless presuming to ask your favor today. May I drink from your flask? Will you send me a spark? I can tend to a fire. Without you the odds are really quite dire. But muses, I'll work whatever your choice. I'll weed through the silence, the chaos, the noise. My part I'll do at my page here today. Whether you stop to visit or soar on your way. Yes, muses, I'll work whatever your choice. I'll weed through the silence, the chaos, the noise. My part I'll do at my page here today. Whether you stop to visit or soar on your way.
That's Ann Stott from out in Provincetown in Massachusetts. Great to have you here at the Open Mic, Ann.
Thank you so much, Matt. Great to be here. Thanks for
Absolutely.
everything you're doing.
You bet. You bet. Hope to see you again.
I hope so too.
That's
Thanks.
Ann Stott, folks. We're having a great night so far. Coming up, we've got a return guest here. She's been here a couple of times already. We've got Tina Ross.
Hey, Matt.
Hey,
Hi.
Tina, how are you?
It's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah. I've been coming to a bunch of shows here. You guys do.
I was going to say, I
thought
thought I saw you in the chat last night.
Yeah, it was last night and Kippen, and yeah, there's so many great shows.
That's excellent.
So
Excellent.
thanks for
Well,
doing that. Yeah.
You bet. We're
It's
grateful
so
to
good.
have you in the
Yeah.
audience and here on screen.
Thank you.
So take
Thank
it
you
away,
so
Tina
much.
Ross.
Thanks. I'm going to do a few originals tonight. And this is a love song of sorts. And it's about kind of stepping in when you've been scorned. Stepping back in. Whether it's deep or shallow, the ocean's colors change. Light moves through the vast sky and dances with the waves. Her sandy toes feel the water's edge. Love scorn, she's reluctant to try, but you caught her by surprise. She believes you are the one. She believes you are the one. How does she know? She wonders. How does she know? How do we know? Well, we dive in. The water's deep. The answer's in the discovery. Ooh, she believes you are the one. A chance seaside meeting, daydreaming on a homebound train. Filled with possibility, she feels hope again. A warm front moves in from the west. The day sets and her shadows rest, and rises with promises of a love song. She believes you are the one. Oh, she believes you are the one. Oh, how does she know? She wonders. How does she know? How do we ever know? Well, we dive in. The water's deep. The answer is in the discovery. She believes you are the one. Go to her. Go to her. Go to her. she believes you are the one. Oh, she believes you are the one. Recent song. I'm going to switch guitars. That's what playing in altered tunings. I did a live show last night. Sunday night. I do lives 7 o'clock on Sunday nights. Was my first one this past Sunday, and yeah, I discovered I need another guitar. I know people have like 23 guitars, but I need more because I play in a lot of different tunings. So anyway, so this is basically a theme that I seem to be writing about, which is just because someone else has a problem or a difficulty or a challenge doesn't mean it's ours as well. This is called While I'm Here. While I'm here, I will listen to the cackle of the geese as they land. While I'm here, I will notice the lightness of the dandelion in my hand as I blow my wish to the wind. While I'm here, I will welcome the sweat that comes with giving everything. While I'm here, I will search in earnest and help you grab that brass ring. When hair is in my eyes, I will sweep it aside to see you clearly. Burdens we bear must be burdens we share. That's how we're sure to get by. Taking turns to take the lead, or one goose alone might never make that flight. While I'm here, I will raise my voice to the mountains when it's needed. While I'm here, I will witness the truth and stand for your safekeeping. 'Cause we know our breaks are so uneven. Burdens we bear must be burdens we share. Oh, that's how we're sure to get by. Oh, taking turns to take the lead, or one goose alone might never make that fly. They land. While I'm here, I will notice the light Thank you.
Tina Ross, great to have you here at the open mic again. Sounding great.
Thank you. Thanks for having
bet.
me.
You bet. That's Tina Ross, folks. Go to tinarossmusic.com. We've got lots of great things coming up. Make sure at 9 p.m. you can tune in to hear me on mvyradio.org for the local music cafe, playing you music from around New England. I do it every Tuesday night at 9, and it rebroadcasts Sundays at 8 p.m., and it's also on mvyradio.org. So tune on in tonight if you can. I'll be playing new songs for you from folks like Stash Weisslouch and was someone that we had at the open mic last. So we've got lots of cool things. I'm starting to compile things for next week as well. Coming up now, we have our next performer at the open mic. Here is Catherine Kung.
Hi, everyone. It's an honor to be here with such a great group of musicians. Give me 1 second. Just pulling up my song. I'm going to be playing a song called Our Mother. It was actually from a prompt of a songwriting group that I'm a part of, trying to do 21 songs in 21. And it just so happened to be before Earth Day, so my mother became our mother, Mother Earth. So here it is, Our Mother. Mother, you carry me deep inside your womb. The light of day shines, the dark of night envelops the warmth of your embrace. I weep for my mother, she is crying. How could her children hurt her so? Love and life, greens and blues, colors of every hue, sparkling, nurturing, feeding everyone. But will we survive? For our mother, she is dying. How could her children hurt her so? Mother Earth, we can't replace. Goddess of Gaia, spirit of the land, heart and soul, source of all life here on earth. All living things are mother, father, sister, brother. Yes, we are part of nature, woven together, we can't separate. Recognition comes too slowly. We are one and yet remain apart. We, for our existence, we should be crying. How could we hurt our mother so? There are repercussions that we bring onto ourselves. Fire, flood, famine, mass extinctions, all will pay a price for what we do. It's time to heal our mother. Let's start trying, or we will lose our only home. It's past time to heal our mother. we must keep trying. We have no other place to call our home. So let's not all get completely depressed. There's always something we could do. I'm going to play a song now called Join Me. So I wish you would, and wish we all would join together in doing something, whatever it might be, to make this world a better place. So join me. Both of these songs are songs that I've written myself. So this one is from a period of from 2018 through finished off in 2020. I guess it was put aside for a little while. So join me. Join me, join me. We can make this world a better place. Join me, won't you join me? Please join me. I'm calling on all people, won't you join me? Step out, take action on the things you care about. There's no one else who can take your place. We are responsible to each other. The time is now, begin the race. Join me, join me. We can make this world a better place. Join me, would you join me? Please join me. I'm calling on all people, won't you join me? Step up and take time to speak your mind. Baby, justice, peace, and hunger are earthly hope. The ripple of your actions will reach distant shores. You make a difference with every move you make. Join me, join me. We can make this world a better place. Join me, won't you join me? Please join me. I'm calling on all people, won't you join me? Don't give up, don't despair. There is change in the air. There is always hope for our future. Positive changes, whether big or small. With everyone, we can change the world. So won't you join me? Please join me. We can make this world a better place. Join me. Calling on all people, won't you join me?
It's Catherine Connon with some positive messages for us. Great to have Catherine back here at the open mic. And coming up now, we've got Rob Beretta from down New York way, I believe. Hey, Rob,
Hey,
how
Matt.
you doing?
Good. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you as well. So, when I saw you on the list, I was itching to say to you, so we've talked about Discogs before and our record collections and things like that.
Right.
So last week I got the crazy idea to start cataloging all of my CDs too.
Oh, boy.
And so I've gone down this rabbit hole. I've got bins upon bins upon bins of stuff all over the place. Just as I pull them up from the basement to catalog them. And so that's been my life. It's pretty much been
Well,
my
I,
life.
I started cataloging my CDs before Discogs existed, and I put them into just a regular Word document. And now I have too many to start over, so every time I buy a CD, which is
Right,
less and
yeah.
less frequently, I
Right.
just slot it in there. So I'll never, unless they invent a program where I can
I know,
automatically do it.
You'd
But
think there'd be some way to do that, to just kind of hit
Right.
a button and it all shuffles into the database, but probably.
it's great fun, though. I'm sure you'll find some treasures that you'll
I've
take for a
I have-
spin.
I have found some things that are quite valuable online. Like I've got the first two Lake Street Dive CDs that they don't even talk about, and and early Regina Spektor stuff, like all kinds of things that I've known about for years, and it's
Right.
the first versions of those that people don't know about right now. So it's been fun. It's been a fun project. But enough about that.
Enjoy
Rob.
the ride.
What have you got going on tonight?
So this first song is really about family, although it's called Soldier. There's a soldier heading homeward, just a few more hours to bear, drinking coffee at Reagan Airport, and he's caught me in a stare. So I thank him, ask where he's come from, like he'd have news from the same place. There's a soldier, and I'm wondering if another soldier's safe. There's a mother sounding cheerful in her barracks far away, to her daughter saying, don't be fearful, and I'll be back by your birthday. On our touch screen, she's always smiling, saying there's no danger near her base. There's a soldier, and how I'm longing to feel my soldier's soft embrace. She said to me as she left, till I'm home, lover, just keep our daughter close to you. Counting the days until her tour is over, when she'll have strangers staring too. There's another morning breaking, but the sun goes down so fast. Never sleeping, afraid of darkness. How long those bad dreams seem to last. Come tomorrow, enjoy returning, or join the forces of the saved. But there's a soldier and someone praying now for another soldier brave. Each time we find we stare, let's say another prayer for every soldier everywhere. This is about record collecting, actually, Matt, and the bonds of friendship, in that order. I have a visual aid. This is a, so you can see this. This is an ordinary copy of Abbey Road with the apple where it's supposed to be under the text. And this is the rarer misaligned apple copy with the apple to the side of the text. It was a misprint, and it's collectible because it houses the first pressing, which sounds the best. And this song references misaligned apples, so now you know. This is called UK Records. We used to fly for UK records, friends we'd never let us down. Round the whole world for UK records, crate to crate and town to town. Those days back in London, I'm thinking about again. Splattering through Soho in the inevitable rain. Berkeley to Copenhagen, we catalog our wins, digging UK records from all those foreign bins. Now all our digging's done, and there's not much fun going on. Thoughts of fine times past won't make up for a friend who's gone. Now in my sad mind's eye, all I wanna do is hit freeze. But no more misaligned apples are hanging from them trees. We love to dance to UK records, that magic swinging London sound. I'm still playing my UK records, trying to forget you're not around. One N and one U, pink rim track and pie. Parlophones are holy grail till you're vanished without saying goodbye. All those silly years of knowing no one else would care, just a sacred pact that only friends would share. Now all our digging's done, and there's not much fun going on. But the fine times past won't make up for a friend who's gone. Now in my sad mind's eye, all I wanna do is hit freeze. But no more misaligned apples are hanging from them trees. Well, there I was in Russia, where the best copies came, when the world cried out that you'd put out your flame. All our digging's done, and there's not much fun going on. Thoughts of fine times past won't make up for a friend who's gone. Now in my sad mind's eye, all I wanna do is hit freeze. But no more misaligned apples are hanging from them trees. No more misaligned apples are hanging from them trees. I'm saying goodbye with UK records, send you off with a mighty spin. They couldn't save you, UK records, nor I who want you back again.
That's a great song, Rod. Really great.
Thanks. I figured you'd get it if no one else does.
A sad story, but a great song, you know. And
Thank you.
It's fun because it's got that 60s UK sound. It's a little more Kink soundy than Beatles soundy, but you know, like it's like we get the Pie records in there.
It's a UK vibe, which is a Kinks album, which
Exactly,
you
right.
own, I'm sure. Actually, I have the vinyl and the CD with extra tracks on that album.
It's not a good record. It's not a good record.
Dear Maggie's a good song.
Okay, all right, couple good songs. It's like that era. Not so good generally. But
Right,
Rob,
true.
great to see you. Like
All
now,
right, take
now we'll
care,
just
Matt.
nerd out in front of everybody. It's great.
I know. See you later.
That's Rob Beretta, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for hanging out with us and tuning in at the Passim Virtual Open Mic. At 9 p.m., you can tune in on MVY Radio and hear me hosting the local music cafe. But we've got more music to go right here. Coming up now, we've got Jillian Dawn here playing for us.
Hi.
Hello, Jillian.
Hello.
Now,
It's nice
now
to
is
meet you.
it's good to meet you too. Is this your first open mic ever? And our microphones look very similar. Do you
Yes,
have the
it's
same
a
microphone?
Audio Technica
It's
something.
an
This is my roommate.
1830-35.
Yes.
Wow.
I have a Shure. I think it's this.
But
I don't
but
know what it is,
but you know, why not
Yeah.
go with the Audio Technica? It's a good microphone. It's just I saw that and I'm like, that looks an awful lot like this.
But yes, this is my first open mic ever.
Well,
with Club Passim.
thank you
And
for
I'm
being here.
from- Oh, sorry.
No, I was going to ask where you are from, which is what you were going to say to me.
I'm actually from Mansfield, Massachusetts, so I'm only 40 minutes out.
Oh, wow. God, you know,
yeah.
I haven't been to Mansfield in ages. I used to go to shows at whatever that place is called now. It's been called so many things. The Comcast
Xfinity
Center, the
Center?
Tweeter Center, the Xfinity Center, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It used to just be
graduated high
called
school
Great
there,
Woods.
so that's the last time I was
It used to be called Great Woods, and that's what everyone still knows it as. You know, it's what it started as. I went to their first pop concert there. Like they had only
Really?
done classical music a couple of times, and then I went to their very first rock concert, which was Julian Lennon, I think back in 1987, long before you were born.
Wow.
So,
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
awesome, though.
so Jillian, how did you find out about Club Passim? What brought you to us?
Well, okay, so I'm currently a college student. I'm a senior at the University of Miami in Florida. And I started, I've always sung and played and everything, but I started playing out more and researching places to play. And actually, my songwriting instructor has played at Club Passim. His name's Craig Carruthers. He
Oh
played
gosh,
there.
yeah. It's been a
Yeah.
while, but I know Craig.
Yes, he's one of my one of my favorite professors here. We're super tight,
Fun.
and he recommended that I look into Club Passim. So
Well, tell
it's
Craig
taken
I
me a
said
little
hello.
while to get here, but I'm here now.
Well, say hi to Craig for me.
Of course, I will.
Absolutely, and we are thrilled to have you here. Take it away, Jillian Dawn.
Thank you. This first song that I have is called "For the Night." It's 2 a.m. now. I know it's late. You're asleep and sounding. I'm wide awake. How'd we get here? I've never been so sure of silence. I'm watch you breathing, quick then slow. I watch you moving, I watch you glow when the sun shows up. Will I be asking you to stay? 'Cause I can claim that I don't think about you when I'm all on my own. Think about the way you answer your phone when I'm calling you, knowing what I want from you. And I'll give just enough for me to keep the distance, but you're starting to threaten my defenses. Maybe I'm seeing the light, 'cause I'd be lying if I said that I only want you for the night. claim that I don't think about you when I'm all on my own. Think about the feeling when your hands roam on my body. Yeah, you got me, and I'll give all of me so this can go to distance. 'Cause you're tearing down all of my defenses. Maybe I'm seeing the light. 'Cause I'd be lying, oh, I'd be lying. I don't think about you when I'm all on my own. Think about the way you answer your phone when I'm calling, knowing what I want from you. And I'll give just enough for me to keep the distance. 'Cause you're tearing down all of my defenses. Maybe I'm seeing the light. 'Cause I'd be lying if I said that I only want you for the night. That is called For the Night, and it's up. It's gonna be on a new project that I'm planning on releasing in August, mid-August. Right now I'm currently trying to graduate, so kind of focused on that. But this next one is a bit more down, low-key, and it's called While the Bridges Bend, and I wrote it about my time. I was abroad last spring, and I was sent home in the middle of COVID. So it was a very crazy experience, and I had a real connection to London, and this is what I wrote. I wrote a song about it, so it's called While the Bridges Bend. In my head, I'm miles away, staring through a window pane, balancing on sheets of rain till gravity pulls me down. I try to count the lights below. The more we fall, the more they glow, mapping out the winding roads I travel on the ground. Winter washes over me and warms me like a memory. I navigate the busy streets of a city I don't know. I found a table set for one, though it's afternoon where I come from. The trains are chasing down the sun, they sing to me each night. When I was over the ocean, my eyes were open for the first time. The movie plays in slow motion. Now I'm here hoping the stars will realign, and I'll be dancing by the Thames again while the bridge is bent. Down a drink and make a friend. We step outside into the wind. Cigarette smoke fills his head and fades into the dark. Tripping over cobblestones and burning till the bars all close, and sleeping on the bus ride home. It's almost 3 a.m. when I was over the ocean. My eyes are open for the first time. The movie plays in slow motion. Now I'm here hoping the stars will realign, and I'll be dancing by the Thames again while the bridge is bent. can see it now. I 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 can see it now. The movie plays in slow motion. Now I'm here hoping the stars will realign and I'll be dancing by the Thames again while the bridges bend.
Jillian Dawn, that was fantastic.
Thank you.
Really
Thank you
great
so
to
much for
have you
having
here.
me.
Absolutely. So thrilled to have you here at the open mic. Hope to see you again.
Yes, for sure.
Great, great. That's Jillian Dawn from out in Mansfield, Massachusetts. Thanks for coming and playing for us. And now we're going to get a little closer to the city again with Mark Zellermeyer, one of our semi-regulars here at the open mic. Hey, Mark, how are you?
Boy, what a terrific night tonight.
It's been really, really
Yeah.
good. It's been fantastic. It's such a fun thing. I mean, like these open mics, it can be a mixed bag of just all kinds of music, all kinds of performance, and yeah, we've really seen a lot of great stuff and a lot of great new stuff tonight.
Yeah.
Well, what have you got for us, sir?
Well, I will continue that trend. I've got two new ones.
All right, sounds good.
This first one is called Far Away From Here. All of the songbirds are leaving this town. The last rose of summer is dragging the ground. Days getting colder, nights growing long. The first frost can come anytime. I told her I loved her, she nodded her head, then mumbled so I couldn't hear what she said. She walked away, she's walking still. I watched her, she faded to dark. Summer comes early, autumn comes late. All I embrace is the twist of my fate. The day that the songbirds will sing me away, I'll be far away from here. Out of the past, the future will come. Sometimes you're smart and sometimes you're dumb. The world can be hopeful, crazy and bleak. You do the best that you can. Oh, summer comes early, autumn comes late. All I embrace is the twist of my fate. The day that the songbirds will sing me away, I'll be far away from here. All of the songbirds are flying away. Leaves turning orange, fields turning gray. Days disappear and never return. I take a breath and move on. The North Star guides me home. I take a breath and move on. Well, that was called Far Away From Here. And this next song really is about a place that's far away from here. In fact, it's far away from just about everything. It's a place called Danko Island. When I introduced this song to my band, they immediately thought that it was something about Rick Danko. And unfortunately, it's not. This Danko is spelled with a C, and it's a real island that's located in Antarctica. And I was very fortunate to spend a little time there during their summer. It was a balmy 35 degrees, which is not great because of climate change, but Danko Island is one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen, and I wanted to try to capture some of that in a way that a photograph or video just can't. So this is called Danko Island Summer Day. Soft blue sky, gentle wind, ice-capped peaks glistening, orcas humpbacks surfacing, blowing as they go. Danko Island summer day, penguins nest, seals rest, sleeping on glacier beds, beneath the surface aquamarine, 1,000 years or more. Danko Island summer day, Danko Island summer day. Smooth surrender to the flow, icebergs slowly floating by, petrels gliding through the clouds that brush the highest peaks, earth to water, water to gas. Danko Island summer day, Danko Island summer day, Danko Island summer day. Soft blue sky, gentle wind, thank you.
Mark Zellemeyer, great to have you back here at the open mic again. Great to have you back, Mark.
Wonderful to be here.
All right.
See you
All
soon.
right. Thank you for being here. We've got a few more performers left for our Tuesday night open mic here. Coming up, I believe we have another first timer here. We have Mark Lang. Mark, hello.
Hello.
How are
Thank you
you?
for having me. I'm
Absolutely.
Great. Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm happy to be here.
Where are you tuned in from?
Somerville.
That's really nearby.
It's super close.
I am also in Somerville. You could very well be my neighbor. Right.
Let me know if you hear me through the windows or something.
I'll take off my headphones and see if I can hear you.
I'm actually moving to Harvard Square, so I'll be right down the road.
Wow,
in a month.
You're just getting closer and closer.
I'm circling it. I'll be in the basement next year.
Yeah, I was going to say, are you actually moving into the club and not telling us? We got some squatters. It's fine. It's fine. Well, thanks for coming and finding us. Take it away, Mark Lang.
Great, thank you. So I spent the past weekend in a cabin recording a few songs. This is my first time ever performing original music for anybody other than close friends. So we'll see how it goes. This is me, standing on the edge of today. Nothing's changed. Well, it feels that way. Staring out at the skyline, 7 miles away. I remember standing at the foot of those buildings like it was yesterday. And the bells still ring at the top of every hour. But the bells that I hear right now don't come from the same tower. This is me, trying to keep it together. I haven't changed by any significant measure. Looking back at where I started 7 years ago, am I any better off with the things I've come to know? And the bells still ring at the top of every hour. But the bells that I hear right now don't carry the same power. And the bells still ring at the top of every hour, carried by the winter air that leaves a taste so sour. Cool. Here's another one. I don't know how to talk in between songs, it turns out. Snapshots of the past. Oh, this song does not have a capo. snapshots of the past. Electrons aligned on film to revisit again and again. Record player humming, bottle of whiskey nearly gone, and outside the birds beginning to rise and sing. The way the sun shone on the reflecting pool in the summer. How many times did I let it pass me by? Snapshots of the past grow dimmer as they age. Don't let them fade away. Why was I so eager for time to push forward, for circumstances to change? If only I had paused, taken a few deep breaths, and looked around and seen the love.
Mark, that was great. Great to have you for your first time here.
Thank you.
Your first open mic, playing it in front of people. Fantastic.
It was very fun. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. We hope to see more of you, Mark. It's Mark
Yep.
Lang, everybody. You can follow him on Instagram at Mark Lang, series of numbers, 251. It's on Instagram. Mark Lang, this is the 251st Mark Lang on Instagram. That's great.
Just cycle through all of them. It's fine.
Nope, not number one. Not number... Oh, I'll be here all night. All right.
All right. Thank you for hosting.
Absolutely. Looking forward to seeing more of you.
Oh, just there are a few people in the chat who would like to know about that bird behind you.
Which one?
The ominous one? The scary one that's been staring at us?
There used to be a couple. This is not mine. This is my roommate's. This is Winifred.
Wow.
Wait. Oh, it lost one eye. So this is the one-eyed raven.
It's
for
lost
those Game
more
of
than
Thrones
an
fans.
eye. I think it's
Yeah,
also
well,
lost its life.
Dignity and all that. Yep.
Well,
all right. Thank you for having me.
Not creepy at all. Thank you, Mark Lang.
All right. Bye.
That's Mark Lang, our third first time open micer here at the open mic tonight. Fantastic, fantastic. Coming up, someone who had his very first open mic here at our open mic, but now he's a veteran. He's been doing this for ages. Rick Rossi.
Hi,
Hey,
Matt.
Rick, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Matt. The music tonight is fabulous.
It's been outstanding.
Yeah, it's been
a
great.
it's been a really, really good night. Well, we're happy to have you as part of it. What have you got for us this evening?
Well, thanks, Matt. I have a couple of new songs, as I have a lot of songs. But this is also my anniversary. This is 1 year since I started down this road of trying to learn this instrument. And there have been a lot of falls along the way, and I hope I do get there at some point. So if you hear the mistakes that I make in finger picking, I guess the silver lining is that you won't hear all the mistakes I make in singing. So here we go. This first one is called Nearly There. When she came to me, she came like a flooding river surrounding me, washing my resistance and all the solid foods I had made. Now I'm floating, it isn't easy to see what lies beneath the surface ahead of me. Lines have all cut loose that held me firmly in my place. I'm floating, suddenly something new is in the air. I reach for her hand, and I'm nearly there. There's a course, you see, we were made to wander as we make our way to safety, to the rolling waves at the lip of the sea, where I'm floating. Come along with me, she Something new is in the air. I take her hand, and I'm nearly there. Thank you. For my second song, I'm going to play a song that's kind of about dreaming. Hidden, a place I know, in my dreams, in my dreams. Remember days before, heart is racing, time goes slow, in the willows, in the willows. Headlights on an empty road, holding back the dawn, stumbling home. Your footprints in the melting snow. Maybe you'll stay, maybe we'll go, looking for a willow. Looking for a willow. Still my heart belongs among the willows. Still my heart belongs among the willows. Later, when the sun hangs low, in the distance flies a swallow. Oh, take me to the place I know. In my dreams, in my dreams, take me to the willow. Take me to the willow. Still my heart belongs among the willows. Still my heart belongs willow. Still my heart belongs among the willow. Thank you.
That's Rick Rossi back again. Great to have you here. Good to hear some new music.
Thank you. Thanks, Mark.
All right. We've got one final performer here for the Tuesday night open mic. Remember, at 9 p.m. in just a few minutes, you can tune in to mvyradio.org. Somehow I'll be at both places at the same time through the magic of the internet. But right now, we're going to go up far to the northwest in Canada for John Dooling to close things off here tonight. John, how are you?
It's good to see you, Matt. I'm doing good.
You've got a lovely backdrop there.
We're in Canada, man. We're in the Rockies, eh?
It's just how that's a win. That's not even a painting. That's a window.
This is a window. Yeah, I know. All I gotta do is put some wooden siding around it, so it's it looks more legit.
Absolutely. I'd believe it. I would believe it. Well, John, what have you got for us tonight?
Well, I got some original music and a cover. So I assume that my gain is turned up high enough, so I'm going to get rocking. Here we go. And if it's not, then Abby, just tell me. Glad to be here. Gratitude to Passim, Club Passim, everything you guys do. I love you. John Dooling. I'm based in Quesnel, British Columbia. And this is a song I wrote called Burning for You. Radio's playing, but nobody cares, and everybody knows there's 100 lights on and they're burning for you. Now nobody likes it when the lights come on. Now it's perpetual dawning. Dawn is black and bright. There's 100 lights on and they're burning for you. 1,000 lights on and they're burning for you. Jump into my arms, darling, warm as flesh can be. Dance among the dandelions under a cherry tree. As we breathe the mountain air, feel the dew upon our feet. I wanna stay up here all year. I want you to be with me. Tuesday morning, always when you're on the run and not every nomad. Oh, he's got a noble vocation, whether it's choice or obligation, you got to run deeper. Oh, the crimson-hearted lovers that come at you with their passion. There's 1,000 lights on burning for you. Jump into my arms, darling, warm as flesh can be. We will dance among the dandelions under a cherry tree. As we breathe the mountain air, we feel the dew upon our feet. I wanna stay up here all year. I want you to be with me. Now get ready. Now get ready. Get ready. Because I'm gonna go. Because I'm gonna go out. Now jump into my arms. Oh, warm as flesh can be. Dance among the dandelions under a cherry tree. As we breathe the mountain air, we feel the dew upon our feet. I wanna stay up here all year. I wanna stay up here all year. I want you to be with me. I want you to be with me. Thank you very much, folks, for enjoying the show tonight. So much good music, as was said before. I completely concur. Hey, if you like what I'm dropping, then check out my website right there and subscribe. I host a music show myself once a month, as well as a music talk show once a month. I'm recording an album these days. So, again, if you like what I'm dropping, make sure you go over there and touch base with me. Love to keep you in the loop. Again, massive gratitude to all the performers and Passim for hosting tonight. It's always really enjoyable. I always love being here. So thanks to everyone who does stuff in the behind the scenes. Abby and Matt. Appreciate it very much. I got a Denver here for you. To end the night. As soon as people think they know the script, you gotta flip the switch. Well, my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. Already I'm so lonesome, I could cry. Well, the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye. So kiss me and smile for me. Oh, like you'll always be. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. I hope you're singing with me. So many times I've let you down. So many times I fooled around. Darling, those times don't mean a thing. 'Cause every time I pray for you. Every time I think of you. When I come home, I'll wear your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. think I can hear your voices. And that's very refreshing these days when we haven't been able to play and sing together as much. But now the time has come to leave you one more time. Let me kiss you. Now dream about the days to come when I won't have to leave you alone. About the times I won't have to say, oh, kiss me, smile for me, tell me that you'll wait for me, hold me like you'll never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane, leaving a jet plane. Oh, babe, I hate to go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. Thank you. Thank you.
John Dooling, that was absolutely beautiful and unironic. That was that was a beautiful unironic renditioning of that song. It was lovely, and Abby and I were backstage singing along.
Brings joy to my heart as it does every time, Matt. Thank you.
Absolutely. Well, great to have you again. Good to see you, John.
Good to see you.
And there you have it, our first open mic of May, as we boldly go through the springtime, closer and closer to reopening. We're happy to have you all here. Make sure you tune in tonight, currently on mvyradio.org for the local music cafe, and make a donation here at passim.org/open mic. Help us out. Help us keep going through this until we're able to reopen safely. We're so grateful for you all being here, and we hope to see you soon.